support into Renata, you're going to feel very, very sad. Soraka is actually a pick that can not be punished, and skill in this lane. Great R5 usage, and I don't know if this is enough to win the game for BRION. I do think that the nameplate difference in this game is colossal, but I think they have a very adventurous draft with a couple of great parts. I just don't know how it works together, right? Like, how are you going to play this out cohesively as we get to later stage of the game? You have a little bit of poke, but you also have a fair amount of disengage to try and enable your Aphelios. But then you look at the range that's available for T1, and I'd get a little scared.
Well, we'll just have to see what Umpty is going to be able to do. I think the General is going to have a lot on his shoulders. There is a lot of setup, as you've mentioned already, for this Gragas to get stuff done in these lanes. Talking about this before, I was like, where did Hillbilly Gragas go? It was, of course, the skin that Score would play every single time. It was an absolutely fantastic jungle Gragas, and Umpty has picked it.
Two questions. Is this going to be the... are we going to get the graphic, and is Score going to be the last guy who played jungle Gragas?
No.
I don't think so either. And second, Predator, as far as I'm aware, it's not a great Predator gank, and I do think, as mentioned, that his setup across the board is very, very good when it comes to his solo lanes.
Henna, he's going to heal, but Gumishi's just chasing him down. He's have a lot of movement speed with his Ghost now procced, so T1 gaining some control. Some health back here for Effort, though.
Yeah, this is also the lethal tempo variety, as we thought. Oh, yeah, that...
Yeah, this is it's not the greatest of times. However, when Effort hits level 2, he can drain his own health and give it to Henna.
Is Cookies at the ready, but I don't think he's really going to need him in this lane. Early Drake should be available here, as in comes Umpty. He does have boots.
All right, let's see what they can find, as Morgan is taking a lot of damage from Zeus here, but does get the stun, and Zeus should be dead. There it is, Kulbamik. It's going to come through, and that is first blood to the Lord's Renekton. Gets some revenge against Zeus, who was playing the early lane very, very well.
Great gank from Umpty. Sets up his top laner for success. There is no teleport for Zeus, so he will be able to, at the very least, catch the crash. This is a cannon wave, so his misses won't be humongous, but did miss out a lot of creeps there initially, as Morgan was able to get that shove, and now has a whip as well, and does mean that the top laner T1 is going to be pretty substantially behind now. Most of his lanes are doing well.
All right, well, there is Karis being delivered to Faker here. Owner gets himself the stun. Karis tries to get out, but it's not going to work. T1 bite back.
Very clean. Clean shuffle at the ready. Karis flashes, but Owner has his still available. And as a result, likely, but that is the one angle.
We need to find a way for it to be five positions for the Gragas. As Effort's coming over, putting down Vision. Faker just walking through the silence field, not too worried about it, but Faker may have overextended. There's the flash, he gives him the thumbs up. As the Emperor's Divide comes in, can he get the bailout? The answer's no. As Karis, he's going to get tagged, and that is going to be it. Zeus picks up the other one as well with the Glacial Prison, and Faker knew. I think he knew. Gave him the thumbs up, he's like, I'm the bait. My team's going to come and kill you, and then we'll take the Herald.
I don't think Faker had to die there, but you know, maybe he's proving a point at least.
Yeah, still gave him the thumbs up. That's what really did my head in.
And the immediate response is the pickup, and yeah, there is a lot invested in making sure Faker dies. The rest of T1
find the Shock Blast. Now Faker is able to turn some damage back onto Karis. Okay, Umpty, what can you make happen? So far,
look at that. Predator is now off cooldown.
All right, let's go.
Well, T1 knows.
Can you line it up is
Owner's
the
on his
question.
way.
Gets the stun. There's the body slam. Max range. Easy peasy. Umpty locks it down. And yeah, Owner's on his way. But he's going to see the piggy bank has been shattered. The coins removed.
And
wow, that lead only expanding as that was a bit odd.
That's
going on there. As yep, Morgan going to get permanently frosted. And now Owner's going to move in. Kulbamik is decent as the wish comes through, but it's not enough. Heartbreaker, and Owner is now going to help move towards this turret alongside Zeus. Zeus finally getting himself out of somewhat danger up here in the top lane.
Umpty and Karis looking for a play on Faker here.
All right, there's the barrel. Faker in trouble, and Karis locks down the kill. Very nicely played. I swear, This game, if Umpty's not there, nothing's happening for Bro. But Umpty's making things happen on this map. That's
Actually,
why they're even.
He's having an awesome game, right? 100% kill participation. This is vintage BRION and vintage Umpty. This is when this team has looked its best.
Moving towards some turrets in multiple lanes, but it looks like this inner is going to be the next one on their mind. Bottom lane of T1 definitely.
Here he goes
good.
again.
Game is okay. Faker, Empress Divide comes in as Morgan is just going to die. And now Umpty is going to have to run away from the Pigeon Man with the Sand Soldiers. Barrel comes in. Can Faker actually find the remainder of the damage? He's going to look for it as there he goes. Sweeping Sands comes in. Conquering Sands. Oh! The Comet! Just barely not enough. He'll take a drink and he'll take his leave.
But they got inner. They got inner in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the body of Morgan. We didn't have to show that.
Even if they
came extraordinarily quickly.
Oh, you're killing me, Atlas. Like, nice gank here on Faker. Clean combo. Flash body slam immediate ult. No counterplay available. Faker even flashes into his grave. But then here, yeah, crucially, Morgan doesn't have the dominance available, so he starts up the play, and then Faker...
Oh, in the meantime, Hannah is going to get a little bit upset. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but the tower is now dead, and so is Hannah. So hostile takeover, I think, was the problem.
So they pushed mid, and then BRION thought they could defend map control. But when you just look at gold, like, you know, there's a little bit of hope. But that's the best I can do, which generally is not a great sign, as we now see that Guma is getting closer towards his Rage Blade. Owner is indeed going for that, what I assume will be a Kraken Slayer second. As we have a trap.
Has been set. Hostile takeover immediately going to be used, but Umpty's going to avoid it. Chains of Corruption come in. Morgan is on the flank, and they just leave Carrier. Karis wants to pick up the kill. The bailout is not going to do anything here. Hannah wants to participate. It's not going to work out, as it's two kills now for Bro. And Zeus, he's on some sort of flank. Not sure what he's going to be able to get done here. As Faker now down to 50%, and I think that T1 going to have to back away from this one.
Really big moment here for BRION. Keeps them in this game. Gets some additional golds. Allows them to get a few shutdowns.
Zeus is not afraid of anyone. The Ignite goes down. He gets the Wish out of F. This is 1 versus 4.
He's just going in.
He's just going in. He's just doing some things. Faker's going to walk up now. He's like, all right, Zeus, let's see what you're doing here.
Yeah, you just want to fight. We're going to shove mid. We're going to siege your mid turret.
Why is it? This is the scariest SEJUANI ever. Maybe I've just been seeing too many of the jungle SEJUANIs that get absolutely no resources. As yeah, that's the K-Ram. We are K-Ram.
Raka is scaling Atlas.
Oh, that is true.
Don't talk about Renekton.
No. Scaling is not an issue.
Yeah, I know he's a crocodile.
The Lord's Renekton.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Yeah.
I thought that I'll allow that.
The Lord's Renekton is a late game threat. Always has been, always will be. As Chains of Corruption come in, as I may have cursed him because the Emperor's Divide is going to cut him in half. There we go, that's the first kill for the team fighters immediately. What? Where did Henna go? Umpty is now looking to try and grab Faker, but it's not going to work out. And T1, they just wipe the floor with them. Karis and Effort, the last men standing, and the Baron not going to be up for much longer.
Atlas, a man with mythical power, as he hasn't finished his sentence, or T1 find a great hard engage on BRION. Going to turn that into a dragon immediately. Zeus and Faker making sure that no one is going to get anything out of this. Baron comes through.
Henna doesn't have his flash, so the stun's going to come in. And he's just, Henna's real dead. Does manage to get a Moonlight Vigil off beforehand. But there was bailout. There was a lot of reasons why T1 were never in any danger there. Now with the Baron, they're going to look to push down some more of these turrets. It's going to be the next thing on the menu. Looks like it will be. And it looks like Bro want to fight. Yeah, Faker might just like come over here and...
He's just pushing by himself.
Yeah, win the game.
Yeah, he's making sure that they can't actually contest.
He might take it. He'll take a Nexus turret.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happening.
Because there's no one here. Karis is going to turn up. But there's a Nexus turret. Shifting Sands gets him out. And T1 can now, because they've broken them up like this, they can just take themselves the soul. Faker, Emperor's Divide is going to deny that to the skies. Umpty, if he finds himself a body slam decently, but no, it's not going to happen. Flash over the wall, though, from Karis is going to spell the end of Faker. But they, that's how you get a free soul.
It's fine. Ideally, you'd want him to get out, but it's not the end of the world. Regardless, as Karis, nice sidestep there on the Chains of Corruption. Keeps him alive for now.
Yeah, Henna with some good weaponry, but just going to grab himself a red buff for now. And the weaponry is not really the conversation that we're wanting to have, as Carrier is going to find Umpty. That's a flash to make sure that he cannot body slam over. Really beautifully done. And that is Gumayushi picking it up from downtown. Says, thank you very much for the extra money. I wanted my Infinity Edge. I guess. Is what he's going for next? Bloodthirster?
No, yeah, well, BBT. Yeah, because he has Rage Blade.
I see Crit Cloak and kill the last remaining turret in this game and win.
Well, the mid inhibitor is about to respawn, so they might want to go for that. The current mid wave already doesn't have supers on it. Could be looking for that. Would be a great opportunity for them to effectively guarantee as game is. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, Kara's going to be spotted. Immediately turning around and taking down the Jace, and now the hostile takeover comes in. Henna is pretty dangerous though, as Carrier is going to get taken down. Emperor's Divide going to move Morgan away from Faker as the Glacial Prison lands in between everyone and explodes. And doesn't really do too much more than that.
Look at the side lanes though.
Yeah, no, there are super minions and stuff like that. But if we don't ignore the mini-map, the game is very close.
We can't ignore the mini-map,
We
Atlas.
should ignore the mini-map.
No, don't listen to Atlas. Don't ignore the mini-map. The mini-map is important. T1, all or nothing. Umpty. No, can't even get in.
Yeah, they do manage to take the outer turret in the mid lane. Come back. As Morgan, he's going to have to Dominus deal with Faker here. And Effort is just running away from Ona. This Nexus turret, not long for the world. And Faker has a one-track mind. Alright, that's a flash forward from Ona. Henna is in so much trouble. Faker will swoop in, collect that one, and move on towards winning this game. That Nexus turret was taken down.
Ona took the life of Effort and then used his silence to make sure he could get on top.
Very,
the Henna.
very cutely done. As there is an Emperor's Divide. Faker is going to die again, but it looks like he's having a very good time on the Rift. The Nexus will fall moments afterwards. T1 pick up the 2-0.
And it was a game with a little bit more festivities than game number one, but...
a few thumbs up, one could say.
And for T1, this is business as usual. They got themselves the 2-0 win.
Yep.
Game one was monster.